Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to TransOcean 2 Rivals. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and there has been an update to this game, believe it or not. There is now an official pause button in place. We no longer have to bug the game out by double tapping spacebar just to make the game play at a decent pace. So thank God that they added that in. They've also slightly rescaled the way that ship damage works, I think. So it should be a little bit longer before we really need to, take the ship to a repair depot or whatever and repair it up. So that is really nice. And I'm pretty darned happy with all of the improvements that have been made. I haven't checked it out too much. We're still on our old mission of getting 4 subsidiaries in Europe, and I think to do that we probably want to buy another ship, don't we? I think we probably want to. Should we buy another ship in Helsinki? I'm the way that we go about winning this. So we've already got a tanker in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. So if we get a container ship, a big container ship, then that would really help us out in making a lot of money to buy the subsidiaries in Europe. Not to mention the fact that the more region points that we can actually get being transported amongst, Europe, the faster that we get these subsidiaries. And we need about 85 region points per region to do anything at all. So, it's going to take a little while to get all those points together. But completely doable. All right, here we go. Let's buy a boat. Come on, game. Let's buy a boat today, please. There we go. I heard something. I hear a noise. There we go. Perfect. Let's have a look at the wharf. Okay, what can we get? What is this? Bring in more bonuses? Fewer region points. More region points for bulk ships. What's the most expensive? The most expensive ship here. The most expensive ship here costs 33 million. And this would give us a lot of region points. You know what? I think we might actually buy this one just straight up. This is a big boat. I think, we're fine for money, but we really just need the region points. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make the executive decision right here and buy the bulk ship. The biggest bulk ship. We're going to call this one the big boy. It's going to be all caps because, we don't muck around. There we go. The big boy. Here we go. Easy as that. Let's go. Cow. I am excited about this ship, actually. It's huge. It's the biggest ship that I've ever bought in this game. So we should be getting tons and tons of region points, really. We really should be getting a lot of region points. Don't want to be going to South America. No, thank you. I mean, Dublin? That could work. That's 5 million for a contract to Dublin. That's not bad. We're going to get 8 region points out of this. I'll take it. It's not the best situation that we could be in, but we'll take it nonetheless. It's a shame that we can't fit one of these contracts on. 300,000 per day, and it's going to take us 6 days to get there. You know what? It's fine. Let's load the contracts. Let's wait for the day to tick over. And we'll see if there's a little bit more of an agreeable contract that we can take to Dublin with us. Doesn't look like there is. It's worth waiting around for just in case. 1.2 million to get to St. Petersburg. We could do this one, but I don't think we are. Let's go to Dublin. There we go. Perfect. You've arrived in Houston. Nice. Not too bad. We're working our way up in terms of region points as well. We don't need to go to the port. We can just, have a look at the contracts that are available in Houston. I guess going to Georgia is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best place to go. I mean, of course it is. Probably Havana as well. I mean, even if we lose money on this, it's still worth it to get the points. I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to Havana. I'm also going to fill up just now. We don't really need to worry about money. Like, that's something that I have an attachment to, right? But I shouldn't. Because all we need to do is get the region points together. Theoretically, if we wanted to do that, if we wanted to get money, then that would help us buy more boats, which, you know, in turn leads to more money. But at the same time, I'm not worrying too much about it. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. So this is in Metro Vancouver right now. That's okay. Let's fill up. I think we totally probably want to be going to Mexico here. Without a doubt. A lot of good region points up for grabs. A lot of good money up for grabs. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week, actually. And Anchorage, we want to probably be going to Los Angeles. Although, not many region points up for grabs here. I guess we'll just have to go for money in Los Angeles. Ugh, you know, you gotta do it. Whatever. Cast off to Los Angeles. Beautiful. Let's do it. I like seeing all the boats that are actually in transit. It's very, very nice. Very therapeutic. What are we on? 70 points here. Oh, we could totally buy something. What do we want to buy? What do we want to buy? There is a whole bunch of stuff that we could buy if we wanted to. I don't think anything's going to be too expensive. Bear in mind that these subsidiaries don't actually count for anything because they're not actually in Europe. Subsidiaries are over here. In Los Angeles, we're in the upgrade dock. Revenue share 2 million per week. That's nice. Metro Vancouver. I suppose we want to go to the refinery in Anchorage, maybe. I don't really know what bonuses that gives you. I don't even know what the bonuses the upgrade dock gives you either. I presume if opponents dock in your upgraded dock, then they pay more money. I think we'll go for the refinery. I'm excited to see what the refinery is going to bring us. On all refueling. Oh, 60% profit share on refueling. I didn't look what the Los Angeles one was. Let me go back and look at the Los Angeles one. On all upgrades. Upgrades. What does it mean by upgrades? I don't follow. Have we even unlocked upgrades yet? Is that something that we can really do? Let's go for the refueling thing. I think this is going to be very much more popular. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Happy, happy, happy days. Okay. You went to there. That's fine. Okay. Rotterdam, probably. Oh my good golly gosh. Would you look at all this money and or points? This is crazy. Yeah, this is probably... Yeah, the best amount that we can get. The most that we can really squeeze out of this this journey. Cast off to Rotterdam. Beautiful. Perfect. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. You went to Havana, and I remember after Havana, you are going to be going to somewhere else. As in, I'm pretty sure on board this boat there is why won't you pause? No, in Havana. There we go. In Havana, you're going to Georgia ports. I thought so. Yeah, we'll load this contract on. We might as well. It's not going to get us any extra region points, but we're going to be getting a lot of region points for this journey anyway. So, there we go. Cast off. And you're in Rotterdam and Dublin, maybe? A lot of points up for grabs in Dublin. 15 points for the region. Don't think you can really disagree with that, to be honest. I really like this bulk ship, actually. It really is very good. Let's load those up. I mean, 15, that's pretty much... That must be approaching near the max that you can probably get. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're happy with our progress. 75 region points to buy a subsidiary over here. That's fine. Yeah, but still nothing in Europe, which is very worrying. Very, very, very worrying indeed. I'm thinking that we probably should send the Pacific Pearl across. It's going to be a little expensive, but I guess something that we've probably got to do. Just to, you know, increase our presence in Europe, I think. Unfortunately. How is the maintenance on all these bad boys? Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Maintenance is all not bad. I think we're happy with the way that things are going. Yeah, I absolutely think we are. So yeah, I don't understand. I still don't understand how this wear and tear mechanic works. I really do not. Stockholm maybe? Stockholm would be a good option. Stockholm up to Helsinki. Potentially. Yeah, Stockholm up to Helsinki. Why not? Let's fuel up. And head on over to Stockholm. Beautiful. As long as all of our ships are in transit, I don't think that we'll have too much difficulty fulfilling the 4 subsidiaries in Europe, even though there's technically only 110 days remaining. We're still absolutely fine. Georgia ports, that's going to have got us a lot of region points, actually. New York, perhaps? And that's 12 region points just there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And if we take contracts for Halifax as well, then that would allow us to stack them together. It's not the most money in the world, but it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, let's go to New York. Beautiful. I really like this pause button right now. I really, really do. You just bought yourself a ship at Hamburg. Whatever. Who cares? 80 region points, 80 region points, and 75 region points in this area. So, if we wanted to get a subsidiary, it might be better to do it in Southern Europe. If we wanted to be cost effective about it. Whatever. It doesn't really matter where we do it, to be honest. I just want to, you know...
in Bergen has been bought.
I don't care. But he is getting a little bit of a presence in Europe. That's a little bit annoying, but hey-ho. This is the Pacific Pearl. You are going to be going up to Halifax next. Because of course you are. And we're going to fill you up. You're going to cast off to Halifax, and then we're going to get you to go all the way across the Atlantic Ocean and over to Europe. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at the contract list and see what you can do. I think going to Stockholm is probably a really good idea. And maybe to Helsinki as well? I think that's a good idea, to be honest. I really do. I really, really do. You know, on the whole, we really can't complain about developing that little bit of a stronger link up to Northern Europe. And chances are there'll be another Helsinki contract in Stockholm anyway. So yeah, I think we'll probably do this. Fill up 1 million in fuel. It's a little bit disappointing that it costs that much money, but whatever. I suppose the refinery was bought, so we are helping out our competitors, Masterson. Can we message him? Yo. I guess we can, if we ever wanted to. We're in Stockholm at the moment. We're going to go up to Helsinki. We'll take these 2 Helsinki contracts. This should get us pretty near, I think. Pretty near the amount of region points that we actually need. Take contracts for Le Havre as well. Let's fill up, cast off to Helsinki, and then we'll go to Le Havre after. Okay. You are sticking around here. You're sticking around in the... Or maybe you're not, actually. Maybe we can get you... Maybe we can get you over to somewhere else, like over into Europe. That'd be kind of nice. Although I kind of want to keep you here, just in North America, to keep the money rolling in. I don't want to spend too much time with these boats in transit. Maybe that's not the right call, but hey-ho. That's what we're going to do for at least now. Okay, this is good. I feel that we're much more in control now that we know the pause button actually exists. You know? I'm pretty certain that beverages aren't transported in tankers. I'm pretty sure that's like oil and stuff that are transported in tankers. I don't know why you would have like a massive tanker ship that just carries orange juice. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think that's what happens. Ah, well. I guess that's as much as we're going to squeeze out of it. Screw it. It's going to get us a couple of region points. Can't really complain about that. Fill up on fuel right now. Cast off. Go for it. Have a whale of a time. Beautiful. We're getting money. This is lovely to see. Always like it when money comes rolling in. It's very, very nice. Okay, so unfortunately, there's no other contracts to Le Havre. Maybe we just take a contract to Hamburg and see if there's any Le Havre contracts in Hamburg. I think that might actually be a good plan. Even if we lose a little bit of money on this journey, at least we'll be delivering one contract to maybe offset our costs a little bit. Okay, you've arrived in Halifax. And now we need to send you up to Reykjavik, actually. That's exactly where we're going to be sending you. You're probably not going to break even on this exchange. But honestly, it doesn't really matter because you're going to Europe anyway. So, you're going to go to Reykjavik, you're going to refuel in Reykjavik, and then you're going to move across into Europe. It's pretty much how it's going to work. That's the plan for now anyway. I'm hopeful. It's going to take a long time to get to Reykjavik, obviously, because it's like all the way up here in Iceland. But after that, we're basically in Europe. So that is kind of exciting. 75 points are needed. So looks like we're going to be able to get a subsidiary in North America South very, very soon indeed. I don't know what we're going to be going for. I haven't thought about it that much, but we're going to be going for something. That's for sure. How many days do we have left? 104. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Achieve dominance in all European regions. I don't think we've pushed hard enough to... I don't think we've pushed hard enough to get dominance in all European regions quite yet, but... I mean, we could, maybe, if at the very start of the game we just transferred, like, our entire fleet over to Europe. But I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest. Any contracts to Le Havre? There is one, but... guess not. Nothing. Nothing big. I mean, we could go to Rotterdam. Yeah, it's going to get us region points, and there's bonuses involved. Let's go to Rotterdam, see if there's anything for Le Havre in Rotterdam. Probably not, though, let's face it. We've already looked at Hamburg, and there was nothing in Hamburg. 70... no 75. So close to the 75, but yet so far. Metro Vancouver? Do we want to go to Metro Vancouver? Or Mexico City? Metro Vancouver looks like there's a little bit more money. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think that's probably the most amount of money that we're going to get. Oh, no, that's the most amount of money that we're going to get. Absolutely. Load these contracts. Wow, we are maxing out. This is crazy. Deadline is in 3 days. We're going to be fine. Nothing to worry about. We're going to make a lot of money off this, actually. Crazy. Alright. You arrived in Rotterdam. Did you actually turn a profit? I would be surprised if you turned a profit. Yeah, you lost a little bit of money. Honestly, I'm completely okay with that. I absolutely am. Because you've got a contract to Le Havre. And that's great. We'll take it. So, maybe a little bit of an expensive venture there. But, you know what? That's fine. You definitely would have turned a profit. Yeah, 2.4 million in profit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Head back up the coast of Los Angeles or head to Metro Vancouver? Head to Metro Vancouver, I think. Look at all of this money. Oh my goodness. Or to Havana, actually. Havana would be also a fairly good option. And if we went to Havana, then we could eventually go to Europe. I think we might actually do that. You know what? Executive decision has been made. We're going to go to Havana, and then we're going to go to Europe. I seriously think that this is the best choice that we've got. Let's try and move all of our fleet over to Europe eventually. We need to. We really, really do. 75 region points. Repairs. You've already got tugboats. I guess we'll get refueling. We'll go to Houston and we'll buy the subsidiary and refueling. Might as well. I mean, it seems very, very unbalanced because the subsidiaries just cost like 0 money in comparison to literally everything else. I mean, for example, I can buy a refinery for about as much as it costs me to fill up some boats, which is stupid. It's stupidly little. And it costs 1 million to buy, and you get 2 million per week. I mean, come on.
The refinery in Houston has been bought.
It's ridiculous. That is very ridiculous. It just seems absurdly cheap for what it actually is. But you know what? Whatever. Oh, are you still in? Oh, you're in Le Havre. Of course you are. Where do we want to go? Bergen? Yeah. I guess we go to Bergen. Hamburg up to Bergen? Nah, we'll probably lose money on that journey. It's a big £5 million contract to Hamburg. I think we take this one. Yeah, this is a good combo. There we go. Let's go to Hamburg. Should be easy enough to do.
In Buenos Aires has been bought.
In Buenos Aires has been bought. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Central Europe, 80 points. This is great. Where do we want to buy our first subsidiary? I suppose maybe the refinery or maybe the tugboats. Is this the tugboats around there? I can't see. I'm pretty sure it's got to be the tugboats. Let's buy the tugboats. You know, why not? It's been a while since we bought the tugboats. Might as well do it. So that's already 1/4 of the way there. As soon as we buy this, we're 1/4 of the way there. And I'm starting to feel a lot more confident about this now, actually.
The tugboat.
What are you planning to do? Buy
Oh.
subsidiaries in my territory? Don't make me laugh. Well, we'll just see who ends up with the most subsidiaries.
It's obviously going to be me. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's obviously going to be me. Like, it's just got to be me. But you know what, ladies and gents? It's going to be me in the next episode. That's for certain. We've got 102 days left, and we're getting much, much closer, surprisingly. I'm pretty darn confident that we're going to be able to do it, and we're going to be able to do it in pretty spectacular fashion. So hopefully you'll join me next time for the next episode of TransOcean 2 Rivals. Until then, folks, bye.